don't need them anymore, if they're not delivering value, if they're not necessary, delete them. Granular is saying they've got to be small. Try and test a single behavior per test. So some frameworks will generate you a unit test class that has one test for each public method of the class that you're going to test. This is wrong. Okay? We're testing behaviors. We're thinking about what does this component deliver to us. And so I think we should only have one behavior being tested in each test. That doesn't mean only one assert necessarily, although that is a good rule of thumb. And of course, fast. They've got to be fast because we want developers to run them before they check in. We want developers to run them regularly. We want to go through this TDD loop, if we're doing TDD, several times every 10 minutes. We don't want the tests to take minutes. They've got to take seconds, if not milliseconds. There are lots of tools out there that will watch your ID or will watch your development, your file system, and as you write more code, it will automatically kick off the unit tests without you having to do anything, giving you instantaneous feedback. And that's an extremely productive way of working if you've got the right setup. I'm going to blast on because I think I'm running out of time. How can we test a component in isolation? So James Shaw here, another book plug, not really about what we're talking about here, but it's one of the better Agile books if you're looking into Agile for the first time. So James talks about designing for testability. So one of the side effects of doing TDD that isn't often thought about is that because you wrote the test first, well then the code that you then write in response to that test is by definition testable because the test is testing it. If you've ever gone and tried to write a unit test for code that's already been written, you'll probably find that it wasn't as simple as you would have liked it to be. It'll have dependencies on things